What I want to speak to you today on the subject matter, when desperation and faith collides, miracles happens. When desperation and faith collides, miracles happen. I want you to look at your own situation and look at your own circumstance, because your miracle is in the house. Anyone that needs a miracle, anyone that needs something from God, I'm going to prophesy today, if you believe God, it will happen before the benediction. I speak as a prophet. And I want you to look at the subject matter and at the same time look at the scriptures that we have read together on this day. When desperation and faith collides, miracles happen. Just to put things in perspective so that you will not miss what the Lord is saying to us on this day, just to give you a clear definition of the word collide as it relates to the subject matter today, so that you will understand exactly what is being said. When desperation and faith collides, miracles happens. The word collide really means to come together with a violent impact. To come together with a violent impact. It means to crash. It means to come together in conflict. It means to clash. Praise the name. That's two opposing forces, if you will. When desperation and faith collides, miracles happen. The word desperation simply means the state of being desperate. The state of being desperate. In other words, it's the recklessness growing out of despair. In other words, I hear the Spirit of the Lord very clearly this morning, saints of God, that's saying to us that whatever the need is, and that need is brought to Jesus, and you get desperate, you're serious about it, and then the miracle will take place. When desperation and faith collides, miracles happens. Put in perspective, what is faith? Faith is what? The substance of things what? Hope for, and the what? Evidence of things not seen. I don't see it, but I believe him. Without faith, it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder to them that desperately seek him. When desperation and faith collides, miracles happen. Now keep in mind now that there is no distance in faith. Oh God, help us in here today. The Lord is saying simply to us today that you don't have to remain without if you get desperate enough to bring whatever it is to him. Don't take any of your problems that you brought here today home with you. Because if you take it home with you, you're going to nurse it. You're going to pamper it. And it's going to go bigger and become more severe. But when desperation and faith collides, oh God, help me in here, miracles happen. Praise the name of our God. See, one thing that is important to understand, children of God,